Today is the Luke Air Force Base Back to School Clothing Drive. In years past, this included hundreds of people all getting together at GCU, but this year, because of the pandemic, things have changed. Clothes are being directly delivered to the schools. Ian is live this morning at Gila River Arena in Glendale with how they are doing things this year. And of course, it is virtual like a lot of other things. Good morning.
Good morning. You know this event, Yetta and I, we always MC the gala. It is a good time. I tell some bad jokes and we raise some money. Not entirely in that order, but normally there is a huge distribution that goes on this time in July at GCU. Obviously things are different in COVID, but they're still helping kids in need. Back to School Clothing Drive has been around for 50 years in the Valley, 50 years, and they help 25,000 kids every year. And this is how they do it, with school supplies, with outfits and school clothes. And you think, well, what's a t-shirt going to do? It makes a world of a difference. Think of when you were growing up and you did that back to school shopping with your parents and you had your nice spiffy shirt and your polo and whatnot, and you were ready to go. It gave you a leg up. And that's the whole idea with this clothing drive, is to get kids who can't afford it that leg up and get them going. Now, different kids are going to be going back in some different fashion. They're going to need supplies. They're going to need those clothes, and that's what this whole event is. We're doing something a little different this year. I'm joined with with Vincent with Back to School Clothing Drive. So this year, good morning. You guys are getting some stuff to the folks at Luke Air Force Base. You're helping out our military families. What's different this year?
Correct. This year we're going to do a drive-by instead of a in-person event because of the COVID. So the families will drive by the Coliseum here, and we will hand them their bags because the kids have been registered already, and they will move on from there. So it's very low touch, so we're keeping a safe distance, and we're just passing things off to them as they go.
You've been doing this for years. What is it like to see the children's face? I've been with you back at GCU when we had the big distribution, just watching those kids kind of go through. For folks who haven't seen that, what is the reaction you get from the kids and the families?
When they first arrive at GCU, they're a little timid, but as they are measured for their shirts, their shorts, their shoes, the kids are starting to lighten up, and by the time they leave, they have huge smiles on them because they know everything they receive and that's going to help them in school, to have them on equal footing with the other kids that are there.
That's a great way to put it. So this year, all of these uniforms, all of these clothes, and some gifts will be going to families at Luke. We will be here at noon as they distribute that stuff to the Luke families. And then later on this evening, we're going to have our virtual telethon. Usually this is done at the station. I'll be doing it from Casa de Schwartz from 5 to 7. If you go to azfamily.com/go-to/clothing drive, you can donate today. And your dollars really go far. $25 is going to get a child a new pair of shoes, a backpack, all filled with school supplies. I know a lot of us are hurting. A lot of us have taken pay cuts. Try to think of a way. Maybe you don't do dinner on Friday or Saturday, or you don't get the Amazon film, and find ways to maybe help donate. That's going to be going on from 5 to 7 this evening, and we'll talk more about that coming up. And we hope you can help out some of the kids.